Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. The update is finally here. That is right, Omega is now upon us, and this is everything you need to know about the update. And also, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has been pressing that subscribe button, or people who have been resubscribing to the channel. As we know, YouTube went for another culling cycle, and essentially what that means is there was unsubscribing you, the viewer, without your knowledge or your consent. So as always, just double check whether or not you are still subscribed to the channel. If you need to resubscribe, make sure you resubscribe. And of course, if you have been watching me for a while and you like what I do here, then why not consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this very video. It really does help me out a massive deal. And it also gets this information out there to the wider YouTube audience. So let's get into today's video. So first things first, let's have a look at the in-game patch notes. Now, this isn't like the full patch notes released by Mr. Murray over on Twitter with everything that's in this update, but this is the internal in-game patch notes that you get when you first open up to the main menu. So as we can see, No Man's Skies Omega, and it says, "Welcome to No Man's Skies Omega version 4.5. The Omega update invites everybody to embark upon a new shared interstellar expedition featuring a complete overhaul of expeditions, new on-planet missions, claimable pirate freighters, and much more. A new expedition system allows travelers to join with bespoke provisions, their favorite starships, custom multi-tools, and return with loot and exciting rewards. New Omega Expedition invites all travelers to answer the call of the universe together. A huge array of new planetary missions challenges players with quests specific to an alien life form's local climate and personality. Defeat pirate freighters in combat and board them to demand control. For the first time, take on the universe with a fleet of frigates led by a dreadnought capital ship. The Omega update is the best time for players old and new to come together and explore the universe. For full details, please see normansky.com. Our journey continues." So as you can see, very exciting stuff from the in-game patch notes there. There's a lot to look forward to and unlock with this update. Also, best of all is if you was on PC running the experimental branch and you did the trial expedition, then anything you unlocked can still be brought onto this latest version on the public branch. Now, first of all, let's talk about the Quicksilver Companion. As you can see above the Quicksilver Companion's head, there is still not a 1 to 5 dial or 1 to 3 dial, depending on what's getting unlocked for any specific week. There is still nothing to say that the community is working towards something in the Nexus and that's going to unlock X decal or Y decal or something like that. So that is still completely empty as of right now. However, if we do take a quick look inside of the shop himself and have a look where we can go and collect our expedition rewards, and we go over to expedition number 12, which is what Omega is, you can see that you are still able to claim any rewards that you unlocked. But if we go inside of the companion again and we just go to the normal store, you can see that there is nothing new again because there isn't anything the community at the moment can work towards. However, saying that, there is a reasonable explanation to why there's probably nothing there new or anything being worked towards at the moment, and that's if we go over to this brand new terminal right here, and as you can see, there is no active expedition running. So Omega has not officially started with an expedition as of yet, which is why we're not seeing any numbers in the Quicksilver shop. I hope that makes sense. Now, onwards to the next thing that I wanted to have a look at and see if the space stations have changed. Now, just by going to a random space station that I've already previously visited and never actually went back to since, the space station has not changed as of yet. And just to double check, I'm going to use one of my override codes, and that is still showing as a invalid code and glass and all that. So it looks like the new space station type Bs, or the procedural generated space stations, are not in the game as of yet, but that means that there is going to be another update that we can look forward to this year, and it looks like they are going to be spreading what we've seen in the trailer out for the rest of the year. So that is still to come, which is very exciting. Now, another thing is we can have our own personal dreadnoughts, and best of all, these can be used as our own personal freighters, which is insane. And on top of that, the last time I did this in experimental, the color system where you can paint your ship whatever color you want wasn't working. However, that has been fixed now. So let's take a quick look and see just what you can do. So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. What color will you be picking for your own personal dreadnought? Let me know in the comment section down below. But I think for this video, I'm just going to make it all yellow, and I'll play about with this more off camera. But you can also do this, and you can also change the engines at the back to any of these options, which is also very, very cool indeed. And of course, another new thing you can do is go down onto a planet and go and do planetary specific missions. Now these, from my understanding, are all procedurally generated and random. So you can go ahead, for example, and just like this picture here, you can go ahead and save this planet from pirate raiders by defeating them, and you'll get a nice reward as well. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is everything you need to know about this No Man's Sky update. There is an expedition still to come, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. It's not active as of yet, and that's where you can go ahead and get some very cool rewards, including the ship that you can see right behind me. Let me know your thoughts about this update. Was it everything you expected? Was it a little underwhelming? Let me know which side of the fence that you're on. Comment section down below, you know what to do. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.